Okay, so this will have to be the first auction in Sydney of the day. Duncan Gordon, one of the owners of Raine and Horne at Newtown. You know what I like about Duncan Gordon? All his energy goes into the buyer, not what some agents do is try to do this vendor management.
I'll get that time.
We'll get that there. That is another buyer coming in, right? This is an impromptu video. We're finishing the registration process. Duncan, how many more auctions you got for the rest of this year?
I've got two.
Two?
Yep.
Okay. This guy, form is temporary, class is permanent. Let me tell you, this guy here, 25 years in a row, like the quiet achiever, just goes off and writes about $1 million a year, constantly deviates, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. It's been a good year?
It's been a good year considering, Tom. Yes, been happy with it, particularly how it's finished in the last 6 months.
Now I want to ask you this question. Buyer energy, is it still hot or has it eased off?
Oh, it's still pretty strong. We're getting good buyer numbers. This property here had 100 groups inspected. First open house had 45 groups through it. So we're looking to get a good result here, Tom.
And the guy holding the camera is Michael Wyatt, ex-military guy who sold his first own listing and sale last week in Camden Street. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So we're going to see whether the process and the discipline of being in an army is going to work out in real estate. He's holding the camera. We're coming out. We're about to start the auction. Let's go see what it's like.
You want me to go?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, we will kick off proceedings here today for the public auction of 13/15 to 23A Knight Street in Erskineville. Presented to you by Duncan Gordon to my right from Raine and Horne at Newtown, streamed by Michael Wyatt, who is also part of the Duncan Gordon team. We are going to see for the next 4 or 5 minutes what fair market value is in the best real estate marketplace I've seen in a number of years. The good news is you don't get the long version of the conditions. They've been put up so you can read them at your leisure. All you need to know is if you are successful, you'll sign a contract, pay a 10% deposit and walk away owning this property in Erskineville. We are entitled to one vendor bid. If you hear me say vendor bid, it is the one and only right the vendor has. Most of the times in Erskineville and Newtown, I don't use them because we have enough people that have come along and registered. I'm very confident, Duncan, that we should see fair market value and a sale in the next 5 or 10 minutes because the reserve price you've given me is in line with what CoreLogic RP data say properties of this nature sell for. Buyers, enough said. Highlights of the property is, of course, it's the position. I would say that Erskineville have been auctioning in this area for close to 3 decades, and Erskineville, Newtown, Chippendale and Darlington, without a doubt, are the best suburbs to be buying real estate if you're in your 20s, 30s or 40s. Why? Because whilst the yield is not the yield that you get out in the western suburbs, let me tell you, the capital growth in these suburbs is just phenomenal. Every person I've ever met opts for a property, they've made great money in this suburb, and the CoreLogic data shows that growths of 10% is quite normal in these suburbs on a yearly basis. But of course that deviates depending on the period of the cycle we're in. Here we go, buyers. Enough said. Do not wait till you hear the words on the market. I rarely use those terms. But we are talking about an impressive property, close to everything, 2 bedrooms, got parking, move straight in, high clearance rate, low interest rate, negative gearing here to stay, property's got the thumbs up, the buyers are lining up. Where do we go? An opening bidder offer, the first auction in Sydney today, opening bidder offer. You tell me, where do we go? Opening bidder offer to get us up and running. There's a car there, started. Good news, Michael. He's got his pen out. He's going to take the bids for us. I appreciate that. One holds the camera. Where we go? Opening bidder offer to get us up and running. The good news is, Duncan, 930 has sold prior. the 10:15 has sold prior. The next auction is at 11 o'clock. And it's only 3 minutes away. So what do? The coffee takes you 7-10 minutes, right? Maybe 15 if you read something in the paper, right? So it's okay. We'll move at your pace. 950,000. Can I have a look at that number quickly? Bit of number 13. 950 is the bid. $950,000 is the bid in front here at 950 is the money. At $950,000, and fair warning buyers, letting you know, do not wait till you hear the words on the market. I call 3 times and sell at the number I've been told. Here it goes, at $950,000. In front here, we're going once. Here it goes, at $950,000. To bid a 13, calling it for the second time. Here it goes. Million? Bidder number 1, 1 million, 2 million. At $1 million's the bid. 1 million's the money. Here it goes. Ooh, that's it. Okay. At $1 million once. At $1 million twice. At $1 million. 10 more. How much more? 10. 1 million and 10. You get that number, Duncan? Yep. 1 million and 10. 20? 30? 40? Okay, I think it's yours. At $1 million and 30, once, twice, 30. 40. 50. 40 here, sorry. 40 was there. 40 there. 45. 60. Million and 60 there. Here it goes. 1060's a bid. At $1 million and 60. With you. Once. I'll take 5. 5. At $1 million and 60. 62? Okay. Only because I've got a lot of time, right? At $1 million and 62. At $1 million and 62. 65. At $1 million and 65. You can give me 1,000, it's fine. 66. 80. At $1 million and 80 is a bid. You can give me 1,000, that's fine. I've got time for that. 81. 90. At $1 million and 90, here it goes. Once. At $1 million and 90, here it goes. Twice. 91. 1.1. Yep. $1,100,000. $1,100,000. The bid's there. Here it goes. At 1.1. 1,101. 1,102. 1,102. 3. 5. 1,105. Here it goes. Once. 1,105 twice. At 1,105. 7. 1,110. 1,110's a bid. 1,110's the money. Here it goes once. 1,110 twice. 1,110. 12. Bid of number 8. 1,112. 1,112. The bid's there. 1,112. The bid's there. Against you. Against you. 1,112. Here it goes. $1,112,000 calling once. 1,112 calling twice. 15. 15's the bid. $1,115,000 is the bid. Here it goes once. 1,115,000 twice. 18. 25. 1125 is the bid. 1125 is the bid. 1125 is the bid with you. We're going. 1125 once. 1125 twice. 1125. Third. That's a very detailed operation between the two of you. Let's see, you know, you've got one taking the numbers, one reassuring. 1125. 1125 is the bid. 1125 is the bid. Okay, the words from Duncan Gordon, and very rarely does he say words other than that, is we're selling. It's going to be sold. Down the camera, property will be sold. 1125 is the bid. $1,125,000. And we're selling. Make no mistake, property will be sold to you. Here it goes. At 1,125,000. 1,130,000. 1,130,000 is the bid. Will be sold. Playing for keeps. 1,130,000. 1,130,000. $1,140,000 the bid there. That bid there, I think, owns it. Here it goes. At 1140 and selling, going once. At 1140, $1,140,000. Twice. At 1,140,000. Okay, so the good news is everyone is out, and unless there's a change in the book in the last chapter, we're going to give you a big round of applause. So here it goes at 1140 once, one. $1,000, but if the market goes up another 10%, that's like $100,000. So I reckon $1,000 is good insurance to walk away with that. That's what I think. 1140 is the bid. Here it goes. 1,000. 1141. I have to get that card up again just because, you know, yeah. 1141. I'd go 1146 because if you go 1142, she's thinking 1145 is my sort of limit, right? I go 1146, she says that's it, but I'll leave it to you. At 1141, here it goes. 1,141,46, 1146, and I think that she's got it. 1147, I was wrong. Go 1151. 1147 is the bid. 1147 is the bid. 1147, we're selling. 1147, you're not going to Bunnings Hardware with this one. Remember that. 1147, here it goes. 52 is the bid. $1,152,000. $1,152,000. At $1,152,000, I'm giving it 10 seconds and then I'm going. At $1,152,000 once. At $1,152,000 twice. $1,152,000 third. And final call, it hits my hand. A big round of applause to our new buyer. Going, going, going. Gone, sold. Congratulations.